Well, I left you in suspense yesterday about our Champions League quarter-final opponent. It's Barcelona. Hello and welcome to part 46 of the Milan mission. I'm Kev, and coming up on today's episode we have what could be a title decider away against Inter in the league. Ooh, that's a long journey before a Champions League game. And then we've got the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final away against Barcelona. We'll have the other leg tomorrow of that one because, trying to get to 50 episodes, probably going to lose. Need to string it out a little bit. Plus, we need to see the Inter game because with 8 games to go, we're 4 points ahead of Inter at the top of the league. If we can win today, and I know it's a long journey to get all the way to Inter, but if we can win today, that's going to put us, 7 points clear with 7 games to go. I think that just about wraps things up if we can pull that off. And the team we are playing to try and pull that off is this one. We're rotating ever so slightly because we've got Barcelona in a few days' time. Plus, we have a slight problem in that Dybala's injured. He has got a calf strain. He's going to be out for another couple of weeks. He's going to miss this big game against Inter. He's missing the first leg against Barcelona. If we go to the schedule screen, though, it does say... Hold on, where are we? So Dybala's out for the game before against Torino, but he's not out for the return leg, so he's probably not going to be fully fit, but if need be, we can throw in Dybala on crutches against Barcelona for the return leg. Anyway, I believe I was telling you my team for today's game against Inter. We've got Donnarumma in goal, a back four of Lazar, Romagnoli, Zuma and De Chilio with Bazoa and Emre Can in midfield. Rashford comes in up front. It could have been Benzema. It couldn't have been Jose because he's not even registered anymore. But it could have been Benzema. It could have been Luan. We'll go for Rashford. We're probably going to play Luan against Barcelona, maybe, unless Rashford's brilliant today. And then behind them, we've got Gonzalo Guedes, Lamar, and Gabriel Barbosa. Rashford has looked good when he's come off the bench recently. He's finally fluent in Italian, and in my experience, when a player becomes fluent in a language, they stop being rubbish. So I'm hoping Rashford's going to go out there, get a hat-trick today, and just generally look awesome. The problem, of course, is he's not registered for the Champions League. So it will be Benzema or Luan against Barcelona. So Rashford is going to be our Serie A forward for the rest of Dybala's injury at least, maybe, unless he's rubbish. But it does have to be one of the other two in the Barcelona game. Thinking about it, probably should have decided who it was going to be and played whoever that was today. But you know me, I wasn't going to think that far ahead. It's only now we're 15 minutes into the match it's occurred to me that getting Rashford match fit and getting some goals in him is utterly pointless. I say pointless. If he does do well today against Inter and we win the league, that's probably not awful. Right, Romagnoli intercepts Zuma out to De Chilio. We've got a lot of yellow cards in our back four already. Rashford's in. Rashford's only scored a pesky goal. It's only his 4th for the season, but it's also his 4th in his last 4 or 5 games as well. He has hit form at a very handy time with Dybala injured. I wonder if we can sneak him into the Champions League squad somehow, pretend he's Danilo or something, and just stick him up front. Transfer news, we've sold Danilo. He leaves in the summer. We were left in a position where we're going to fail financial fair play. Some idiot, can you believe it, went and spent £200 million on a player last summer. And now we're about £15 million short for financial fair play. The Danilo deal, it's £25 million. That should make up the shortfall. But obviously we've got win bonuses and stuff to come out as well. I don't know if that's taken into account on the projection. So we might have to sell another player or two. Although, as far as I'm concerned, not my problem, because I'm leaving at the end of the season regardless. I hear there's a new Football Manager game out, you see. So who cares what happens? Milan can go bankrupt and disappear back into obscurity at the end of this season, as long as we win the league, we win the Champions League, and then to play the reserves and lose the Italian Cup before I depart. And that's what it's all about. Oh, Donnarumma got close to saving that penalty. Goodness me, it was a very good penalty. We'll let him have that. We are playing at their place after all. Let him have a good penalty. Look at all those yellow cards at the back. And now Guedes is injured. See, this is a disaster going into Barcelona. Already without Dybala. Now, probably without Guedes as well. Who on earth do we bring on for him? I guess we bring Luan on. Do we risk him, though? Should we bring on Bonaventura? He says as he's bringing Milan on. We've got a Serie A to win. If it was anyone other than Barcelona, we'd probably be looking to save players for them. But I know we've beaten them 4-0 in the Champions League before, but that was a shock. We were rubbish, and it should never have happened. They'll be expecting us this time, and I've just got a bad feeling. So I kind of want to just secure Serie A, and if the Champions League happens to come off, then we'll have a Champions League party. But I think we might be in for a disappointing end to the Milan mission and to Football Manager 16 in total, because players are dropping like flies. I'm not at all confident going into the Barcelona game. I don't know what suspensions and stuff we've got. There's always a lovely suspension surprise in the Champions League as well. At least it shouldn't be Zuma or Romagnoli, because they were both suspended for the last Champions League game. But knowing my luck, it will probably be Barbosa and Lamar when we've already lost Guedes and Dybala, and I'm gonna end up playing up front, because we might actually have to put Danilo up front at this rate, because we might not have enough attacking players. I'm worried. Right, Barbosa in behind. I mean, why not square it to Rashford? He was in space in the middle. That seems a little silly. Right, as it stands, draw away from home against our nearest rivals, not a disaster. Would still be 4 points ahead of them with only 7 games to go. You would think that could be enough. I won't say should, but could be enough. It should be enough, for goodness sake. If Inter score now, though, that's a problem, and they're going to, aren't they? Here they go. I mean, they've just danced around. Bazoa does well to get in. They danced around 2 or 3 of our defenders there. I mean, our defenders are afraid to put a challenge in. They've already given away 1 penalty, and lots of yellow cards back as well. Bazoa just had 3 clear-cut chances to put us ahead and missed all of them. That was just incompetent. Right, let's take Barbosa off. Spare him. We need to keep him fighting fit for the Barcelona game. Should we? I said you wouldn't see it, but go on one more time. Bonaventura, inside forward, cutting in from that left wing. For old time's sake, little fella, let's have one of your specials. We've got 20 minutes. We want a Bonaventura winner, because they always make me happy. Those chances Bazoa had a minute ago, if even one of them had fallen to Bonaventura, we'd be 2-1 up now. Last change, Bazoa's going to come off. We'll bring Mauri on. And, 10 minutes. I'm in 2 minds. I don't want to go too far. Attack. And not that I'm changing the tactics at all. I don't know why I'm even pretending that there's tactical decisions to make. So we're just going to stay as we normally are. But in my head, let's not go too attacking. A draw is okay. A defeat would be a disaster. So, I mean, look at the formation Inter are playing. They're at home, for goodness sake. They've got most of the team behind the ball. I've never seen such a negative formation at home in a game that a team needs to win to stay in with a chance of winning the league. They're going to go and score now. I'm mocking their formation just to make me cross. Oh, I thought we were going to give away another penalty there. Right, Rashford finds Lamar. This is our last chance, really. Emre Can, we didn't even get the last chance. 1-1, not a disaster. Hopefully no one gets cramp or anything on the long journey home. And now we'll go and play Barcelona. Here we go then. Oh, Butland's in goal. Q being attacked in the comments. Experience. That's all I've got for you. Bonaventura's in as well, also to offer us some experience, just because we have nobody else. Luan comes in up front. It's going to be Emre Can and Mauri in the middle, and George and Makey come back in as fullbacks. But yeah, if we lose, you are going to destroy me for Jack Butland starting this match. He hasn't started in a live com game for quite some time. But Donnarumma's not in great form. And it's Barcelona, and we're away. And I just worry. He's not a big match player, Donnarumma. Butland doesn't whinge about that in his coach report. So maybe. Oh, Luan's in. Oh, because we know he is a big match player. He's been man of the match in a Champions League final before. So, you know, maybe today's the day he does something spectacular. Come on, we need a good save from Jack Butland early on. Not that we want to encourage Barcelona to have shots. Luan's in again, and that's poor. But he's had 2 shots already. He's determined to go out there and put on a performance today. And I'm all for it. They're playing Neymar and Messi very deep. And Butland makes the first good save of the game from a clear-cut chance. What a save from Jack Butland. Justified already. The post makes a good save there, justifying Jack Butland being in. See, this is why he was worth, £35 million or whatever ridiculous amount we paid for him. Was it last year or the year before? I can't even remember when we signed him now. Surely it wasn't only a year ago. Was it only a year ago? It probably was only a year ago. I did those videos so far in advance, it's like 3 weeks ago in my head, but I think it was probably only a year ago we paid all that money for Jack Butland, and now he's out at the new camp, proving why he was worth every blooming penny of it. We're approaching half-time. It's still 0-0. Blow the final whistle. We'll be over the moon with a 0-0 from the away leg, because remember, we've got Dybala coming back for the return fixture. Guedes, by the way, out for a month. We're not going to see him again until, if we get there, the final, probably. But Dybala's back for the return fixture. So if we can just still be in the match, then we have the Goalosaurus coming back to just score lots of goals for us. George, with a fantastic interception, puts Luan in. Luan can't get a shot away. Oh, what a chance that was, but he just didn't react to it quickly enough. Makey now to Emre Can. Mauri, lots of space in central midfield. Another ball over the top for Luan, and he does win the ball back this time, making up for the last one. Forces a save out of the Barcelona keeper. We have a corner. It's Lamar, and Kurt Zouma should have done better. Oh, this might be the biggest crowd we've ever played in front of as well. 95,000 people here in Barcelona. I'm in my garage. It's not here in Barcelona. I'm not actually there. Sorry if I've just broken the illusion for some of you. Look at the state of that. I said Luan was putting on a performance. He hasn't. Let's get Benzema on. Luan's just missed every chance that's come his way. I don't know what else to do. Bonaventura's also not having a good game. I want to get Kovacic in, and I think we can move everything around enough to make that happen. We can sort of do this, and yeah, that works, I guess. I don't really like Barbosa as a winger, but at least it's something a little bit different, because attacking wise we've offered nothing so far today. We need to offer something a little bit different. Kovacic never plays that far forward, by the way. He's only there because needs must. I much prefer him in a deeper position. He's better at it too. Cross comes into Benzema. He hits the post or crossbar or something wooden. Collided with the ball there. I don't know what it was. Oh, my watch collided with the table as well. I probably smashed the screen of my watch. While we're there, let's check the pulse. No! Oh, but Jack Butland's special post makes the save again, justifying his selection. We've got 10 minutes left. It is still 0-0. Barcelona have now had 2 clear-cut chances to our 1. There's a mugging afoot. Right, Emre Can, you're coming off now. We've got no one to... Oh, we've got Bazawa there. That's all right then. Right, Bazawa, get in there. Just... do something special. Be an extra post for Butland. I don't care what you do. We've got 10 minutes to survive, and this will be an amazing result. Oh, the words are starting to leave me. Look, Neymar's basically on crutches at the moment. I don't understand what's happened to him. Bazawa does intercept. Lamar. Is that Eric Lamela playing for Barcelona? Oh, hard times over at Barcelona. Right, Romagnoli back to Butland. No, Jack Butland! Oh, goodness me. Oh, I don't know what I would have done. You lot would have destroyed me. Zouma. Oh, it's end-to-end now. Neymar on his crutches finds some bloke I've never heard of. And Lamella's probably going to score just to put me in my place for mocking him. And there you go. That is look at the state of my hair. That is a fantastic result. 0-0 away against Barcelona. The bad news is I'm going to make you wait until Sunday before you get the return fixture, because obviously Saturday is FIFA day around these parts now. But what a result that was. Oh, so the next episode is going to be, we'll probably just go straight on 3-0 and Barcelona. Spoilers, I'll probably play it now and just sit on it for 2 days because I'm excited. So if I've got terrible hair in the intro to the next episode, you know exactly what I did. You know what I'm going to do. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching.